Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the third episode of Coffee with IDCM. This is me, Samanata Chakraborty, your host. This time we have Arindam Mitra, the SEO specialist at IC and IDCM. Well, this time we'll be talking about SEO and its role with digital marketing. Let's talk about SEO right away. Hi Arindam Mitra, how's your day going?
It's fine, and thank you for inviting me here.
Thank you so much. So we have our viewers have a lot of questions regarding SEO.
Okay.
So tell me how your journey started as a digital marketer.
See, the journey started actually a pretty long time ago. After I completed my graduation, then I went to this ICI for computer course. There is a diploma in computer engineering, so I have done that. So I was actually looking at the job opportunities after completing them. So suddenly, where I completed the internship, from there I got a chance to serve a company which is actually providing services to a US based client. So that is a golden opportunity I have got there. So basically, when I joined, I hardly knew anything about the digital marketing or SEO. So that's probably, I think, the year 2005. So in that case, what actually happened to me is I have got a good mentor at that time who actually guided me to learn about the SEO and digital marketing. Although it's certain that at that point of time, so digital marketing concept and the concept of overall digital marketing doesn't actually belong to that world. So it might be belong to exist in US and Europe, but in India, so those concepts were hardly found at that time, basically. So I got a fantastic mentor who was actually guiding me with the SEOs and all those. So from there, my career started as a SEO. So what is SEO? As you all know, it is search engine optimization. Everybody knows about it. But at that point of time, when SEO was actually emerging as a good service provider or a service industry based work, so there were little the competitors, the number of organization or clients were very limited at that point of time. So Google was right now you're finding Google as a fantastic organization who is actually providing regular services, and also Google is educating people how to promote all those services. At that point of time, Google was also not having those kind of contents and all those things.
So, as I was asking you, so what is like one of the biggest challenges that you have faced as an SEO specialist?
The biggest challenges is, see, I have worked in a client-based company as a who are actually giving us services, and as I have also worked in a product-oriented company who is having their own product or service. So I have worked in both the companies. So what I found the most biggest challenge resides in the expectation of the company or the organization. Actually, people used to have a quick target, okay, and they actually expect good traffic, good amount of traffic, a large number of clients, relevant clients comes at a quick pace. So SEO is a long term. I used to say to those people or organizations that SEO is a long term process. So we cannot actually give a fixed timing to a particular SEO service. Okay, based on the competitiveness, based on how we are doing, how persistence we are. Okay, how much persistence we are showing, how much we are carrying the work continuously. All those things depends accordingly. So basically, we cannot project a particular timeline for a SEO project to complete. So this is a big challenge I faced in my career.
So correct. So SEO is a long-term thing. So what do you think is the future of SEO in say 5 years from a business perspective?
I cannot say right now in 5 years, but obviously the long-term perspective in SEO field is high right now because it is actually gradually increasing. Actually, SEO has evolved a lot. Okay, fine. So earlier people used to do all those fixed type of work that Google actually, all those webmasters and different forum, there are certain kind of steps, those are written and people used to follow those steps and used to get rank on the website. So SEO has got very tough right now. So all those things are not actually applicable right now. But as Google say that it need to be what is SEO actually? SEO is something like what actually customer feels, what actually customer wants, and if we are providing the same thing with that search by keeping all the prospective guidelines that SEO is following, so that's totally a SEO thing. If you see the statistic as per the business statistics.com, so there they projected that from 2022 onwards, the annual CAGR of this SEO industry will be growing as $80 billion per year. So they have suggested based on different data that they have collected from market. So there is a huge opportunity as a SEO. Obviously after COVID, people has understood the actual importance of SEO because earlier people used to give some budgets, spend some money in Google AdWords and get some leads, and then they used to convert from there. After COVID, business has lost lots of revenues, so it was actually difficult for them to project or allocate some money for the Google Ads. So there actually the requirement of SEO arises a lot. After COVID, people have felt that SEO is must for a particular company who is actually providing services as product. So obviously there are lots of career opportunities in SEO. So if you want to work in a company, product-based company as well as a client, there is opening for you, lots of opening for you. If you want to work as a freelancer, there are lots of opportunities there. So if you are a freelancer, you can work from home at your own comfort, at your own discretion. So you'll be your own boss, obviously, you know. So obviously there is a lots of opportunities in SEO.
Thank you, Arindam sir, for coming in Coffee with IDCM episode 3.
Thank you. It's my pleasure to present here and it's a fantastic opportunity for me. Thank you.
It was a very insightful session regarding SEO, the requirements and the business growth. So stay tuned for this episode on Wednesday 4 p.m. We'll bring you more snippets and talks about digital marketing as an industry. Bye-bye. Thank you.